For more on what's contributing to the alarming rates of obesity in the U.S. and around the world, I spoke to Corey Belin. He's a personal trainer here in the Washington, D.C. area.
I like to consider we're in this microwave era where everything needs to be now. Everything needs to be now. I want to lose weight now. I want to have a great career now. I want to make a lot of money now. I want my kids to be successful now versus put in the time and effort and everything. So it all translates into the food. Instead of the parents saying, well, I don't have time to sit down and make a meal for my child, I'm going to take them to McDonald's and then put them in front of a TV. Well, guess what that does? That teaches your child to, children learn through osmosis. What they see, what they learn. So you're teaching your kid from day one, fast food, carry out, instant oatmeal, quick and easy, not to actually work for anything. So the kid grows up, what does he do? I'm an adult now, fast food, I don't know how to cook. I was never taught or shown the importance of making a meal for your family, having your family sit down without their cell phone, without a TV, and actually communicating. Some of the risk factors off the back is going to be high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, high cholesterol. Then these things will develop more, and then before you know it, the child has diabetes, has heart conditions. Then they will get into bone and joint issues. And most importantly, at this age to children, it's going to be the social and psychological issues of having that extra weight on. Because we all know kids can be very brutal to the person who doesn't look like the rest of the kids. So those are some of the problems. But the real big issue is that these small kids that are like 3, 4 years old, these toddlers, when they become adolescents, guess what they got? They're now having the body, they have the body and the symptoms of someone who's 50, 60 years old. And that kills me, because I'm looking at this, if we're not careful, what's going to happen is that the next generation is going to be the generation of parents burying the children, and not children burying the parents.
Because someone might look at a young toddler, a 3 or 4, 5-year-old, oh, they're just chubby, they'll grow out of it, they're still young, nothing to worry about.
I hear that all the time. But then when I turn, I look at the parents. The parents are obese, overweight. What you are is the future of what your child is. And the problem is your child starting earlier. So the same foods that you're feeding yourself, you're feeding the child. And people always ask me, what programs can the government do to stop childhood obesity, or what pill can a doctor prescribe? The government doesn't need to do anything. Doctors don't need to do anything. What we need to do as parents, as leaders in our community, is lead by example. If the parent is eating right and the parent's exercising, what is the child going to do? He's going to eat right, he's going to exercise. If the parent is eating horribly and inactive, what do you think the kid is going to do? It starts there. Now, we do need to say, we do need to take some time to help educate the families and so forth. Most important, we all just need to take personal responsibility. It's like when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you'll make a change. Same for myself. When I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, I'll make a change. But most importantly, I sit parents down. I say, look, if we're going to do this, if we're going to do this, you got to put your work in, I'll put my work in, and I guarantee you, if we work as a team, your child weight's going to come down, your child's going to get healthy, and at the same time, your weight's going to come down, and you're going to get more healthy. We have to do this together.